Hey, welcome to Spire. Today, playing the daily challenge for December 30th, 2025. The character the Watcher and the modifiers are heirlooms, but with one relic, flight, you may ignore path into the next room to travel to, and deadly events. Special rooms cannot contain elites, but also more likely to contain treasure rooms. So this should be fun. I should definitely maximize question mark rooms as much as I can, which should be easy with the flight modifier. Also, a lot of familiar names. Goldbear 2008, amazing score. Pathing 2000 threshold. Same with Pelts 2004, Knight 1928. So it looks like people were able to do well. Yesterday was a disaster for a lot of us, and some people, I think the key was to minimize question mark rooms, which was strange. I'll come back to that at the end of the video. We started with Unceasing top. Whenever you have no cards in hand during your turn, draw a card. That is probably going to be a little hard to use with the Watcher, but I will give it a try. I can hit all 4 leads, and yeah, as always, I'll maximize question mark rooms. Let me just really quickly check if there is an early shop. There is a shop if I skip a question mark room, which I might not want to do early on. All right, let's start off with 2 strikes. Okay. And then 6 incoming. Can I do something? Eruption, this would be 24, 33. Now, I'm a little bit short. How do I do this? Let's do Vigilance, Eruption. Fully defend with the defend and then do a strike. This way, I'm fully defended. I just need 2 attacks next turn to kill. I did not get them, but I can do strike and Vigilance. Okay. And then any single attack will be enough next turn. Yep. Alright, we got a Strength Potion, which is fine. Foreign Influence is interesting. Oof. It is risky. It might give me something good, it might give me something bad, but Consecrate is more stable. I think I'll risk the Foreign Influence, yep. Spike Slime and Acid Slime. Let's start up with 2 strikes here. I will be weakened next turn, which is unfortunate. I'm not being attacked, though. Let's do Eruption, see what the Foreign Influence gives me. Yeah, for example, I can get Emulate, which deals a lot of damage. Awesome. Meditate, Wreath of Flame, Swivel. Meditate is interesting. Yeah, if I want to go for a stand shift deck, I should take the Meditate. Here's just a regular fight. We got the Jawworm. Oof, not the good start unless this gives me something amazing. Skewer, no. Sever Soul. If only that was upgraded. Let me do Thunderclap. Is that going to be enough? Let's do Eruption, Thunderclap, and then Strike 1 and Strike... Oh, I don't have enough energy. Do I want to lose this much HP? I do have the Hexaghost at the end. That's fine. Let's lose 22 damage here. Alright. Oh, wow. Okay, I guess I'll meditate back. Well, next turn I have a strike, so that should be fine. Alright, actually, 1 strike is not enough. Thunderclap and strike is enough, though. Alright. Okay, got Gambler's Brew, Empty Fist, Empty Body, or Halt. Halt is interesting. Empty Fist might be better. Let's be aggressive. Okay. Alright, did not get an elite here. I clicked on this a little too quickly, but you know what? I think I'm okay transforming a strike. I was hoping for... Well, I might not go for Pauper. No, I probably will go for Pauper, right? I probably want to remove that Judgment as soon as I can. Because I have the Judgment, let's fully defend here, and then I should be able to get rid of this guy with the Judgment, or even maybe the backliner too. 10 incoming, there's the Judgment there. So if I do Eruption, then Strike, Judgment is enough, and then I can meditate the Judgment to get rid of this guy next turn. Okay? Alright, this Judgment definitely helps on Act 1. Alright, got my gold back, Wheel Kick, just like you like water. Wheel Kick is really nice. Let's stick with the aggressive deck. Alright, first lead Lagavulin. I don't really have anything to help me here, right? I do want to enter Calm, but beyond that, I don't know. I don't know if the Strength Potion will make a difference either. Well, I can do an Eruption here. Yeah, I don't think I can perfect this one. Let's save the potions. Let's do Eruption, then Empty Fist, and wait. I don't think I can really defend against 18, right? I mean, actually, no. If I got another defensive card, I might have been able to. All Attack, Grand Finale, or Skewer. Definitely not the Grand Finale. Let's do All Out Attack here. Then do Wheel Kick. Yeah, I don't know what I was looking for, I guess. Let's do Miracle Vigilance. Yeah, alright. I needed to get a little lucky to perfect this one, and I just didn't get that luck. Double Defend, Strike, and I can't do the Judgment yet. Okay. Alright, here, let's do Wheel Kick. The Rupture's not upgraded either, and I can't play the Judgment, which might be a problem for next turn. I'm starting to get a little worried. So this would be with Wrath 11, right? 22... 30 exactly, which is not enough. So let's just do Defend, Strike, and then Meditate, and I think I'll bring back the Judgment, because that together with another attack should be enough. Alright, well, I definitely lost enough HP for the Hexaghost fight, so, you know, that's good. Got Meal Ticket, whenever you enter a shop, heal 15 HP, as well as a Strength Potion, Fasting, Empty Body, or Signature Move. I don't think I'm ready for a Signature Move yet. I think I'll take the Empty Body, right. There's also no good reason. Let's do another question mark room. Oof, alright, I have to be a little careful here. I do start with a Judgment. Eruption is not enough. Let me see what this gives me. If it's a 0-cost card, it is a 0-cost card. So I could do something like Eruption, Wheel Kick, or Weave. then Judgment. Now, it's very risky because next turn I have to defend against quite a bit. Alright, I do have Vigilance and Empty Body. That allows me to be fully defended with the Defend. Okay, that was very lucky. And then I have a Meditate that I should be able, or I have a Meditate coming up, that I should be able to get the Judgment back. Yeah, so let's do Strike. Wait, so Judgment is 30 or less, right? 30 or less, yeah. So let's do a Strike here, then Empty Fist here, then Meditate the Judgment. Okay. So that should guarantee a kill on the backliner. Can I defend against 9? I would need 2 defensive cards. I did not get those. Let's do Judgment here and use the Gambler's Brew. If I can get 1 defensive card. Yes. Okay, good. I got lucky there. I actually got more than 1. All right. Beautiful. So now I don't have the Meditate anymore, but I think if I do something like Wheel Kick and... boy. So I need... Do I have... Yeah, I should have plenty of attacks next turn. Alright, so with just 1 Gambler's Brew, I am able to protect this one. Phew. Alright. Good. We got Dead Branch. That's really good. One of you exhaust a card, add a random card into your hand, as well as a bottled Miracle Potion. And, oh man, Wish is really tempting. Especially because I already have a rare card with Judgment, right? Wish might be really nice. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna abandon Pauper just because it should also be much more fun without rare cards. Okay, Lagavulin. So here the Wish might be really good. I think I should wait. I don't think I'll use the Foreign Influence here either. Okay. Did not get the Wish yet. That's unfortunate. I might have to wish for Plate Armor because I'm a little worried about this. Okay, yeah. Oh boy. Alright, let's wish for Plated Armor. And then I could meditate something back. What should that be, though? Foreign Influence? No. Eruption, because I can exit Wrath next turn. How about... No, let's do Meditate. And then... I don't know. Yeah, probably the Eruption, right? Because I can exit Wrath. Okay. A little risky. 18 incoming. I could also... wait, do I have enough block? 14. With the Sash Whip, I would have enough. Let's drink the Strength Potion. Might as well, right? So then do Eruption. Gain energy back. Then do Sash Whip. No, I think I'll do Vigilance. No, wait. If I do Sash Whip, Vigilance, that should be enough. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Sash Whip and Vigilance. Okay. Alright, fine. I was able to deal a little bit of damage. Now, unfortunately, this turn I have lots of incoming. I do also have lots of defensive cards. I don't even need to play the Empty Body. Let's just do 3 defense. Okay. Alright, that gives me some time. Okay, so let's do Wheel Kick. Will force a reshuffle, right? Yeah, let's do it. Sure, let's do Wheel Kick. Alright, Foreign Influence gives me a Flurry of Blows, which might be surprisingly helpful. Prostrate. I think I'll do... Should I meditate something? Meditate, Wheel Kick, meditate, Prostrate? No. I don't know. I'm already in Calm, so I don't feel like I need the meditate. Let's do Collect. Maybe the extra energy will be necessary. Also, something like Protect would be great. Okay, actually, Protect is enough to be... Oh, no, I lost 1 dex, so it's not actually enough. But I can do something like Empty Fist, then Flurry of Blows, Vigilance. Flurry of Blows again. I have 13. 2 defense are enough. Save the Protect for later. Okay. And then here, I cannot do Eruption, though, right? Or can I and kill? So if I do Eruption, then Sash Whip, Strike, that is enough. Alright, perfect. This one too. We got Smiling Mask, and Mystery Card Remove Service now always costs 50 gold. Sash Whip, Pressure Points, Protect. Now, an actual Protect might be really nice, especially against the Hexaghost. Let's take it. Alright. Here I got Tornithopter, and Reviews a Potion, heal 5 HP. It might be helpful because I'm a little low on HP. Lower than I'd like. And then, yeah, I still think I'll skip shops. Let's do Question Mark Rooms. And I got another Elite. That is, what, 3 Question Mark Rooms with 3 Elites? Okay, alright. I can't complain about that. Would be great if I had more HP, though. Let's do Wheel Kick. I would love to do Eruption, but I can't. Yeah, I guess I'll meditate with the Wheel Kick. I might consider drinking the Strength Potion, too. 6 incoming. I don't... I mean, I have the Protect. Alright, let's do Wheel Kick first. Then Empty Fist. Oh, man, if I can do Miracle Wish, I won't be able to fully defend. So I guess it has to be Protect here. Wait, can I deal 30, 12? No, I'm... Wait. Yeah, I'm 1 short. If I drink Strength, this would be 16. Yeah, so if I drink the Strength Potion, then can do Strike 1, Strike 2, and then play the Judgment. That was a close one. That was a close one. That Mummified Hand, one of you play a power card or random card in your hand because 0 that turn. I don't have any powers yet, although Battle Hymn is interesting. Would solve my not having a lot of attacks problem. Crescendo's the other good option. I think I'll risk the Battle Hymn, especially with Mummified Hand. The game is trying to tell me something. Another Elite. So wait, did I have like Elite, 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 and then 2 more Elites? So that's like 6 Elites in a row in Act 1 with only 17 HP. At least I healed a little bit from that potion. So this might be a challenge again. Let's see what this gives me. Ragnarok. I mean, I guess I'll take the Consecrate, but I think if I want to fully defend, I have to play the wish for plated armor and then do a defend as well, right? Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else, which is a problem for next turn. Yeah, fine. I have to do the defend here. Okay. And then I don't know what I have to draw next turn to be able to defend against 18. I got the protect would be great. Did not get the protect. I did get an empty body. That alone is not enough. Let's do inner piece empty body, gain energy back, then do wheel kick. But even a defensive card that is 11, 18. No, that is exactly enough. Phew. Okay. And now I have the protect. All right. Okay, there's a battle hymn that's really nice. There's a judgment that's really nice. Actually, I can do strike and judgment. That's awesome. All right, and then battle hymn that sets the protect to 0, which I don't need this turn. And then next turn the protect should be enough, right? Okay, and now I'm also accumulating smites, so that should make things easy. Let's do consecrate, protect, and do a smite. Okay. All right, and then I have a wall up next turn. But yeah, I think with the... Well, actually, I don't have a protect anymore. But I think I should be fine if I do something like indignation. Is that right? Let's do inner piece indignation. Okay. Then do smite, strike, and then, yeah, the next smite I get... The smite I get next turn should be enough for this guy. Okay, alright, perfect this one too. I'm perfecting a surprisingly large amount of elites. We got Eternal Feather for every 5 cards in deck. You have 3 tree whenever you enter rest site. Okay, I clicked on that too quickly. Do I want that for the Hexagos fight? Actually, I think I'm going to reload and reject that relic. Because I'm going to get enough relics with fight, so I don't need that extra relic. And I think instead I should keep my HP low for the Hexagos fight. So let's skip that. A pressure point scroll, just lucky. I mean, if I'm not going for Pauper, let's have fun. Let's take the scroll. Okay, would be better if I had more energy, but I think it's fine. Lagulin again. And again, not the best opener. I think I'll wait. I'll save the scroll for later. Okay. And then here, yeah, I think I'm going to wish for plate armor again. I mean, if I was greedy, I would wish for gold, but I have little mixed HP, and I'm a little worried about not... Well, I also would prefer to perfect things. Okay, so here, let's see. I do have a decent hand next turn. Let's see what this gives me. Consecrate, Swift Strike. Swift Strike is probably better. Let's do that. Then do Eruption, Swift Strike... Empty body. I do have an empty body next turn. I do want to play the meditate, so I think I'll do Miracle, Empty Fist, a Weave. Beautiful. And then meditate back the Eruption. Probably it's a shame I haven't gotten it upgraded yet. Okay. Alright, 18 incoming. So I do have to protect. That should be enough. Let's do battle him first. That hits the protect. Beautiful. That way I'm fully defended. And then I can do Eruption, Strike, and Empty Fist. Awesome. Just need a little bit plus the Judgment. Beautiful. Okay, very happy with that Judgment. It's been proving to be really useful. We got Akabiko, first attack each combat is additional damage. Halt Bolting Bash, Evaluate. I think just for the Hexagos, I might want to pick up something like Evaluate. Yeah, let's do that just to be safe. Okay. Alright, Sentries again. Okay, so I can fully defend. Let's see if this gives me a multi-hit attack. Bludgeon. That's a lot of damage. With Akabiko, it's 40. I need 42, though. Yeah, I think I'll just do the cleave here. Yeah, 16 damage to everybody. It's actually, together with the judgment I get from the dead branch, that is enough for this guy. Beautiful. And then I can also do an empty fist. Okay, that was actually a great start. Got lucky with the dead branch, of course. And then here, another judgment to get rid of you. And then can I get rid of the backliner? Yes, if I do eruption and a strike. Awesome. Perfect. This too. We got old coin down pickup, gain 300 gold, as well as a regen push, which I'll skip. Or, well, I mean, I won't use. Crescendo, very tempting. Carviality, I think because I've battled him, I don't think I need the Carviality as much anymore. Let's take the Crescendo instead. And then, wow, I think I just got 6 elite. No, 1, 2... It started here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 elites in a row. I mean, can't complain. And I think I perfected 7 of those 8, right, so far. Well, let's see if I can perfect this one. Let's start with the Evaluate and wait. Okay. Again, I think I'll wish for plate armor just to be safe. Yeah, I mean, what happened to me, right? I used to always be greedy and wish for gold. I think it's the low HP that is causing me to be a little cautious. More cautious than usual. So here, next turn, I should be able... I mean, what are the odds of me not drawing the Vigilance? I think I'll risk it. Actually, I do have to scroll too. Well... Let's save the inside, that way I'm guaranteed to get the Vigilance. So let's do Eruption. Actually, I guess I have to do Empty Fist anyway, so it's fine. Alright, 18. So here I can do Vigilance. That's 14. I'm going to do Battle Hymn. Yeah, I kind of want to keep the Protect for later. Let's play the Defend here. Okay. Another 18 here. No way to enter Wrath. Let's see what the Foreign Influence gives me. Body Slam. Yeah, I mean, let's take it because I have the... Oh, it's not free. I have to protect. Yeah, I guess I'll do... Here, let's do Empty Body, gain energy. And then Body Slam does 19. That's not too bad. Shadow Crescendo, no. I think I'll do a Strike and then Body Slam. Okay. And then Crescendo. I could have done Simmering Fury too. Yeah, this turn I think I should do... Let's do Vigilance, then Crescendo, and then play the Smites. And then I have another Smite next turn, or the Sands of Time, one of those two. Okay, yeah, perfect. 7 out of the 8 elites. At Ceramic Fish, when we add a card to deck, gain 9 gold. Foresight, Crush, Empty Mind. Foresight is interesting with the Mummified Hand. Empty Mind is good for card draw, but I think I'll take the Foresight. Yep. And then here, let's upgrade the Eruption. This is my first upgrade, right? Next, I think I should upgrade the Wish. Okay. Alright, so here I got the Hexaghost. Okay, I started with the Protect, that's great. Let's do Vigilance as well, and wait. Alright, so 12 incoming. Should I be greedy and wish for gold? No, I think that's too much. Let's do Battle Him. So that's the Crescendo 2-0, which I don't think I need. I think I'll just... Actually, well, no, let's not risk Foresight. Let's just do a Protect and be fully defended here. Okay. 6 incoming. Yeah, Judgment is a little useless in this particular case. Let's do Empty Body to be fully defended. Then do Strike, Smite, Signature Move for free. Let's do that. Alright, I was going to play the Meditate, but a Signature Move is nice. Okay. Another 10. So here I might be in trouble. Cold Snap. I don't have any Frost Orbs, right? So that's useless. Let's do Just Lucky. Flurry of Blows, Just Lucky. Evaluate might be interesting. I can do Eruption. Flurry of Blows again. Then Empty Fist. Flurry of Blows one more time. And actually, am I in trouble here? I think I miscalculated something because I was planning to draw the to play the Evaluate and something else, and I can't. So unfortunately here, I have to drink the... Bottled Miracle. Okay. And then, actually, no, I had the Just Lucky. I forgot about that. Yeah, I could have just got by without that. It's fine. Let's, I guess, play a free strike here, too. Okay. Alright, another 6. The Defend alone is not... Actually, it's 8. Yeah, it has to be Perseverance and Defend, right? Let's do Defend, then Perseverance, and next turn I'm not being attacked, so I think I'll Meditate back... What? Oh, there's Missions, which I can't really play. Wheel Kick, Strike, Miracle, Just Lucky. I don't know. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. Let's, I guess, I don't know. Omniscience. I won't have energy to play it. Let's grab a Just Lucky. Why not? It's a nice 0-cost card. Sure. Okay. Alright. Oh, I had 2 Battle Hymns? I didn't even notice. Okay. So, yeah, let's do Crescendo. Okay. Then Just Lucky, Flurry of Blows. Probably can get rid of. Alright. And then do Smite 1, Smite 2, Smite 3. Oof, Indignation is tempting. Vulnerability. And then play a bunch of Smites next turn. Let's risk it. Okay. Because I get 3 Smites, that's 36 damage each. I think that should be enough, right? Beautiful. Okay, perfected everything about the very first elite, right? We got Snecko, Potion, Brilliance, Scroll, or Establishment. I have not yet decided if I want to go for collector bonuses, because I haven't seen any good duplicates yet. And Highlander is interesting. It does make curses a little harder. And also, I don't think I need a second scroll. Establishment's not bad with the Battle Hymn. I don't think I need Brilliance. Let's take the Establishment. Okay? And then here... Oof. I don't think I can take Vivid Choker or the Sozu. So I guess the Busted Crown. Gain energy at the server turn. Future card or to have 2 less cards to choose from. Now that might be a problem trying to get better cards. Although deck is doing okay so far. And I would like the extra energy. The other option is just skip. No, let's take it. I am curious if people skip this, because this is... Sozu in the past has been proven to be really bad, because especially in dailies you rely a lot on potions. Velvet Choker in the past is really bad just because of the Omniscience Omniscience Wish combination. I think I'll take the Buster Crown. Yeah, let's risk it. And then again, I'm curious in the comments to see if you skip that first relic and if you had more success. I do think the extra energy will be very helpful here. And now I can finally focus on wishing for gold. I can hit 4 of the 5 elites. That's not too bad. And then, yeah, continue to maximize question mark rooms here. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so Spheric Guardian. Here, I probably should just wait for the Judgment, right? So, yeah, let's wish for gold. And then I think I'll do Scrawl. Did not get a Judgment. Yeah, I think I'll wait. Okay. Alright, 10 incoming. Still no Judgment. Let's just double defend. And then next turn I have the Protect and the Perseverance. Okay, Judgment is, of course, at the bottom of my deck. What can I do about that? Let's do Protect, then Perseverance, and then Defense. So I'll take a little bit of damage here. Yeah, might as well do Empty Fist, okay? And then here I have the Judgment. That should make my life easier. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Strength Potion, which I already have one. I don't think I need another one. Flying Sleeves. Yeah, I guess that's a problem with Busted Crown, right? I guess I'll take it. It's not a horrible card. And then I do have a lot of gold and no other guaranteed shop that is not on the same floor as a regular fight, or as a question mark room. So let's hope I get a shop in a question mark room. How about that? Okay, so upgrade 2 random cards for 40 gold is not bad. I don't think I need to actually remove anything. So yeah, I think I'll just upgrade Defend and Flying Sleeves. That's fine. Could be better, but I can't complain. Alright, Crush Mark Gremlin Elite, Gremlin Leader. 2 ways to enter Wrath, that's interesting. So with Akabiko, this is enough without having to enter Wrath. Actually, wait, if I do Eruption, that's not quite enough. And then without Akabiko, this would be, what is that, 6? No, yeah, 6 plus, 6 times 2, 12, 24. So that is enough for this guy. So let's do Eruption U, then get rid of this guy. Then do Establishment, that will make the Crescendo cheaper. Okay. I really hope I don't get attacked next turn, because I am being attacked. Alright, what can I draw? Let's see what the wheel kick gives me. Yeah, no, I don't know what I needed, but not this. Let me do the Miracle. There's a third eye. So if I exit Wrath, it still is going to be 27. I think my only hope is that Snecko Oil will make the Vigilance very cheap. Okay, this is not bad. I can do Foresight. That's set, I don't know what it sets to 0. I can also do the Free Strike. Then do Vigilance. Okay, then do Protect. Then do Defend. That's 25. Actually, I am able to fully defend. Okay, thank you, Snecko Oil Potion. Wish Battle Him, Empty Fist. I think I'll keep all of these. Okay, alright, that was a little lucky there. And then here, yeah, I'll save all of these. I do want to play the Battle Hymn that luckily set the Wish to 0. Let's be greedy and wish for gold. Ooh, Ragnarok. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm going to do Crescendo and then Ragnarok because that will deal 50 damage. Let's also see if this gives me Hyper Beam. Beautiful. 52 there too. Awesome. Okay, so I don't need much. Actually, I just need very little together with the Judgment. Let's get rid of this. I will keep the Scrawl. Okay, actually, yes, Smite and Judgment is enough. Beautiful. Okay, got very lucky here, and the Snecko Oil Potion helped too. Alright, perfected this one with not too much difficulty. Let's see, we got Regal Pillow. Whenever you're resting an additional 15 HP, probably won't trigger that often. Yeah, I guess I'll take the Conclude. Okay. And then here I got the Shelled Parasite. Alright, not the best opener here. Let's do Evaluate. I kind of want to do Scrawl, right? Yeah, let's do Scrawl. I guess I can do Defend. Let's do Battle Hymn, Defend. It's really tempting to do Flying Knee with Akabiko, but kind of want to do Establishment 2. That sets the Flying Knee to 0. Flying Sleeves, I mean. And then do Conclude. Beautiful. Okay. Could have done the Foreign Influence too, but I think this is okay. 18. Do I want to continue to be greedy? Let's see what the Foresight hits. That's a Smite. You know what? I'll accept a little bit of damage. Just wish for gold. Okay. It's not just a little bit of damage. It's actually quite a bit of damage, but I think it's fine. Empty Body is fine. Let's do Insight. I was hoping for a way to enter Calm. I didn't get it. Let's do Eruption, then Empty Fist Smite first, then Empty Fist. I'm not that far off from being able... Actually, never mind. I have a Strike and then an Empty Fist. Beautiful. Okay, we got a Colorless Potion follow-up. I don't have any of those, right? Yeah, and I'm kind of glad I'm going for Highlander because I don't think I can get really lots of collector bonuses with the Busted Crown. Here I got a shop and a question mark. That's great. We also started with Ori. That's really nice. Let's first... Hang on. Let's first grab the Ori. Pick up, choose, and add. Actually, should I buy these? No, let's take this first. Okay. Flurry of Blows. I never had one. Let me sort A to Z just so I accidentally... Because I know I got one from the Dead Branch, but yeah, I didn't have one in my deck. Let's take that. Sash Whip. I didn't have that either. Ragnarok. Yep. And then Fasting. Oof, that's a question mark. Mental Fortress might be good. You know what? Let's take the Fasting. It's a little risky, but it might come in handy, especially with the Ragnarok. And I already have the Mental Fortress. Let's take a Tranquility. I already have the Empty Fist. Do I want Lesson Learned? It's fairly cheap. Let's take it. And let's also grab the... I should have done the Frozen Egg first. I would have gotten a lot of stuff upgraded. Well, specifically, I got the Mental Fortress and the Fasting. Should I reload? Actually, okay, I'm going to reload just because of one thing I want to see. If I get the Fasting halfway through, will that upgrade the cards? Yeah, it is a little bit... Let's count that as my only reload in the game. How about that? So let's buy the Frozen Egg first. I'm going to add a power card into deck upgraded. Then get the Ori. And then I basically grabbed everything here, right? Ragnarok, Fasting, and Mental Fortress. Beautiful. And then let's grab Tranquility and Lesson Learned. I'm not sure about Collect and Dark Shackles. Dark Shackles is really good too. Let's take Teardrop Locket, Stardish Calm and Calm. That's not bad. And then let's grab the Collect and Dark Shackles. Okay, that was actually a really good shop. I'm very happy with that. Alright, yeah, I got the Book of Stabbing. 12 incoming. Let's start off with Mental Fortress. I have to play the Protect, right? Yeah, let's do Protect, and then let's also do Miracle, and then Collect. Should I do Simmering Fury? Risky, but let's take that risk. Okay? I'm hoping I can exit Wrath if... Okay, I cannot exit Wrath. I do have the Scroll. That might be good. Let's do Miracle. Wishing for Plated Armor, or for Gold might be a little risky here. Although I am dealing a lot of damage. Let's do Wheel Kick first. Okay. Then Sash Whip. 99. That's still quite a bit. I could do Tranquility and then Crescendo. They'll also give me some block. Let's do that. Let's do Tranquility and then Crescendo. Okay. I don't think I can deal enough damage. And also Wish for Gold, right? So, yeah, let's not risk that. Let's do Strike Scroll. Okay, there's a Flurry of Blows. There is a Flying Sleeves. Okay, Lesson Learned, Judgment. No, Eruption... Judgment is still not enough. If only the Judgment was upgraded. There's a Conclude here, but that's not enough either. Am I losing the Perfect here? Because I was a little too risk-taking here. Yeah, I don't think I can. I can't perfect this one. So if I do Eruption, I'm still missing a little bit to be able to use the Judgment. Can the Crescendo give me anything amazing from Dead Wrench? Weave? Yeah, no. I needed one more energy. Let me see if this gives me something. Master of Strategy, Magnet, Secret Technique. Secret Technique... It has to be a zero-cost skill, which I guess is the 400. Dark Shackles. Wow. All right. Okay. I got lucky there. Let's take the Dark Shackles. Be fully defended this turn. And then, I mean, I still can't play the Wish, but at least I can still pull off the Perfect here. Wait. Well, yeah, I can with the Empty Fist, right? Let's do follow up an Empty Fist. Okay. All right. Perfect this one. Had to use a potion. We got a bag of marbles. Set the Savage combat to one vulnerable to all enemies and expose a potion. And did I feel like I got a prostrate from a... yeah, I don't have it. I got it from Dead Branch, right? Okay. Alright, next lead, Garmin Leader again, who is again attacking me on turn 1. I do start with our Shackles, which is great. Let's do that. And then I can do Eruption too, right? Let's see what the Foreign Influence gives me first. Dagger's Worth, that could be great. 24 gets rid of the minions. Beautiful. Let's do that. Then do Eruption, Wheel Kick. Okay. I could do Fear No Evil and then Judgment. Let's do Fear No Evil, then Empty Body, and you know what? I'm going to skip the Judgment because I do want to play the Wish for Gold. Okay. I'm not sure why I'm chasing this much gold, but it was nice in the last shop, so the more gold I have, the better. Here, I cannot kill with the Lesson Learned, which is a shame, right? Let's do Mental Fortress. I guess I'll do Crescendo. Just lucky. Yeah, it's close, but not quite enough. Yeah, fine. I'll just have to kill... Oh, actually, I got the Weave. I could have killed that turn, too. But no troubles here. Alright, yeah. Unfortunately, I haven't used the Lesson Learned a single time yet. Okay, let's see. We got Ron Scale Touch come with 3 Thorns and an Entropic Brew, which I'll probably take over the Regen Potion. I don't think I need the Regen Potion. Empty Fist, I already unfortunately have that, so I can't take it. Alright, Slavers here. This one might be a challenge. Yeah, so I have 27 incoming. Let me see if the potions do anything. Let's drink the Entropic Brew. Okay, there's a Blessing of the Forge and a Block Potion. The Block Potion might be useful. Let's do Battle him. I still don't think I have enough, right? Even with the Block Potion. So if I upgrade everything, I don't think I can deal enough damage to the backliner. Let me see if the Miracle gives me something with Dead Ranch. Just lucky. You know what? Let's risk it. Let's drink the the upgrade potion there, and then do something like a Strike. Actually, that might be enough with the just like... No, it's so close. Not quite enough. Yeah, so I have to do Sash Whip on the backliner. Then do Defend and Just Lucky. And then do Establishment. And then still drink... Oh, wait. I forgot about the Unseen Top. Wow, alright. That was enough. Okay, that's the first time I used the Unseen Top. Alright. Got lucky I had less leftover energy. That way I can save the Block Potion for another turn. 19. This might be that turn I save it for. Let's do Wheel Kick. Flurry of Blows. 2 strikes would be enough, but then I can't defend against 7. So I have to play the defend. 19 is also too much. Let's do Prostrate. Wait, I can do just 1 Smite and then a defend. Okay. Phew. Alright, that was close. Okay. And then here, I might even wait for the Wish. Let's do Mental Fortress. That hits the Meditate. I can do Empty Fist. That's 6 block. I need a little bit extra. Actually, I can do Meditate, right? That brings me back. Alright, and then let's do a 1 energy card like Rip and Tear. Then do Wish for gold, and then do Meditate to be fully defended. And let's bring back... Do I have a weight? I don't have a weight to enter Wrath. I guess I don't need it. Crusher should be enough next turn. Okay. And the Smite. Actually, the Smite alone is enough. Wait, do I want to wait for the Judgment? Not Judgment, I mean Lesson Learned. Yeah, I think I'll wait 1 more turn. Okay. And then if I get the Lesson Learned here, I didn't. That's fine. Alright. Perfect. This one I got Lantern Charge with additional energy, a Flurry of Blows. Didn't I just pick one up? Yes, I did. Okay, so let's skip this one, unfortunately. Alright. And then here I got Art of War. If you don't play any attacks during your turn, get additional energy next turn. Okay. And then here I got the Book of Stabbing again. Lots of elites and question mark rooms. I guess I'm happy with that. I still might have trouble defending here. Let me drink. Actually, do I want to drink the liquid bronze potion? I think I might try to trigger the Unceasing top here again. So let's do Miracle. Great. Conjure Blade is a 0-cost card, so that might be hard. Wait, can I do something like Conjure Blade, then Eruption? Not really. Yeah, fine. Let's do Flurry of Blows. Eruption. Flurry of Blows again. Flying Sleeves, Strike. I guess I have to do the Block Potion, then do Empty Body. Another Flurry of Blows, and then Conjure Blade. It's not bad. 9 times 4, that's not a bad amount of damage. But now I'm running out of potions. 18 incoming. I do have Sash, but that's not going to be enough. Judgment. I'm not that far off. Let's see if the Scroll gives me something good. It did give me Crescendo. Sash was 16, plus 30 is 46. I need slightly more than that. Wait, can I defend here? Not really. 8 plus 8 is 16. Actually, I can if I do defend and then evaluate and another defend. Okay. Alright, 21 incoming. I got the Dark Shackles on the wrong turn. Let's see what that gives me. It's a 0-cost card. Okay, so I can do Crescendo, Flurry of Blows, Fear No Evil, then Wheel Kick, and then follow up for a kill, right? Yeah, well, I guess... no, doesn't make sense to wait. Alright, perfect this one too. We got Pendip. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage, as well as an Essence of Steel Potion and an upgraded Crescendo, which I already have the unupgraded one, right? So I can't take this. Okay. And then, yeah, I think I'll skip a shop for now. Oh, and I got a shop in the question mark room. That's awesome. Alright, so here... Talk to the end is great. I already have these 3. Between these 2... Yeah, actually, I could also take the Clockwork Stranger. So I just go with 1 artifact. Do I want that? Dexter Imperial. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. That might give me more points just from max HP. Let me grab the Talk to the end. And honestly, I don't need anything other than Dexter Imperial. Let's take it. Yeah, so if I get curses, I might be able to get the well-fed or even stuffed modifiers. Here I got Preserved Insect. Enemies in lead combats have 25% less HP. That's amazing. And then, yeah, here I can just do a regular fight. Waiting for a Judgment for the Backliner and just have to worry about... Oh, yeah, there's a Judgment right there. Okay. Then I can do Battle Hymn, Establishment. I think it might be hard to wait for the Lesson Learned, so let's just play it. I could have tried to trigger the... not Incense Burner, what do you call it? Unseen Top, but I think this is fine. Here, I will risk going for gold again. Then do Prostrate. Should I do Blasphemy? Is that enough? Yeah, that is enough, right? Let's do Blasphemy. See if I can get maybe something amazing with the Scroll. No, that's fine. Smite is enough here. Beautiful. Alright, Windmill Strike. That might allow me to get Overkill. I haven't gotten that yet, so let's grab it. And here I got the Slavers again. This time, less HP with Preserved Insect. Ragnarok with Akibiko. It's a lot of damage. Too bad I can't be in Wrath at the moment. But let's do Ragnarok first. Okay, that got rid of one of them. And then 13. That's not enough for the other. Wait, if I do Eruption, then Empty Fist, then I can fully defend with the defense. Okay, you know what? Let's see if the Miracle gives me something. Yeah, Master of Reality is fine too. Okay. And then here, Flying Sleeves should be not quite enough, actually. Let's do Talk to the End follow-up. Then Sash Whip is enough. Is there a reason to wait? Let me see if I can get a Lesson Learned. Who knows? Maybe that'll be possible, because I can kill with the Flying Sleeves when I want to. I did not get the Lesson Learned. Have not used the Lesson Learned a single time. Fine, fine. Alright, we got Pair Up and Pick Up Racer Max by 10, which is great. Just lucky. Didn't I already have one? No, I must have gotten it a bunch of times from... yeah, don't have one. Must have gotten it from a bunch of times from Dead Branch. Okay. Alright, and then here I'll upgrade the Wish probably, right? Yeah, that should be the next upgrade. Okay. Alright, Champ. Here I might have to wish for Plate Armor just to be safe. Although, oof, not the best start here. I do have Essence of Steel. That might not be enough. Let's start off with the Wheel Kick. See if I can draw something. Yeah, Empty Body is fine. Let's do Penip. Empty Body for free. Then I can fully defend with the defend. Okay, I kind of tempted to do just the collect. Actually, Establishment is good. I don't need a second... Here, let's do Strike 2. I don't need a second Establishment, but having one out early is nice, especially with my Smites. Alright, so Wish is not going to be enough. I need 24. Let's see what the Miracle gives me. There's nothing else that exhausts other than the Smite, so let's play that. Okay. Cut Through Fate might draw me something. Talk to the End is interesting, but will that be enough? So 8 plus 5, 13. No, I would need way more. I don't have that many attacks, but I can't guarantee something better showing up, so let's take it because then the Talk to the End also exhausts. That's still not enough. And now I have to choose between... Obviously, I can't do the Wish. Yeah, let's see if the Mental Fortress hits the Wish. It did not. Let's do Defend. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do here. which is a shame. It is a shame. So yeah, let's save the Essence of Steel. I don't think any reload or anything like that would have saved me here. I think I just need to get lucky, and I just didn't. Alright, fine. Let's do Foresight. I think the run was going really well until then too, right? I think I had a pretty good chance. If I got the safety a little sooner, it would have been great. Let's just do Ragnarok here. Okay. Alright, yeah, I just got unlucky that I was attacked the first 2 turns, and I also had the vulnerability. Alright, here I think I will risk Crescendo. Let's do Crescendo. Then Flurry of Blows, follow-up. Strike with double damage. Smite double damage might have been better. Let's see what this gives me. Yeah, Pummel Strike is fine for card draw. And just lucky. Okay. Alright, so the enemy is not attacking, but also not yet transforming. It'll transform next turn. I don't think I need another establishment. Get rid of these 2. Just be aggressive. Okay. So let's do Sash Whip. Smite 1, Smite 2. Another Flurry, Halt, and then try to conclude. Yeah, I can't think of anything better. Let's do the conclude here. Okay. So now the enemy is transforming. Alright. And then Windmill Strike. I mean, yeah, fine. It does some damage. That's a Judgment too. Let's do Flurry of Blows. A double damage Smite. That's good. Okay. Devotion is interesting. That sets the, I guess, Judgment to 0, right? Then do Dark Shackles to see what I get. Conclude. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll do... Let me see what the Miracle gives me. Talk to the end. Okay. Then let's do Windmill Strike and conclude. Okay. Alright, can I deal 96 damage next turn? Might be a challenge. I'm already not perfecting, so it doesn't matter too much. I have the Tranquility, so I don't think I need the Vigilance. Okay. Alright, here let's do Sash Whip, Cut Through Fate. Death's Machina will give me energy and card draw. Not card draw, but Dead Range triggers. Then let's do Halt. Master Reality might have been slightly better. That sets the Fasting to 0. That is tempting to play. Let's do that. Then do Miracle Wallop. And then I cannot defend more. Wait, do I even need to exit Wrath? Because I am already fully defended and is enough to kill. Yeah, fine. Alright, it's a shame I couldn't perfect this one. Spirit Shield is not a bad card. Let's take that. And then here, I don't know if I need more energy. So I already got 10 max HP from Payer. Another 5 would give me the Well-Fed modifier. So I think I'll take it. Let's take Tiny House and pick up to obtain 1 potion, gain 50 gold, restore make sure by 5, obtain 1 card, and upgrade 1 random card. Now, I already have the Well-Fed modifier, and I already have enough energy with the Busted Crown, so I don't think I needed more energy there. We got a Cultist potion. I already have the signature move too, right? Let me just double check. No. I got it from Dead Branch. Okay, fine. Let's take it. It is a little hard to play with the Battle Hymn, but I think I can make it work. Alright, 1, 2, 3... 4. I can hit 4 of the 5 elites. Yeah, a little low, but that's fine. Is there a shop towards the end? There is a shop here, which means I would have to skip a question mark room or an elite. I think with all these question mark rooms, I will hope for another shop in a question mark room. That should be fairly likely. Okay. Alright, so here let's wish for gold, hoping for that shop to show up. Lesson learned is 27, not quite enough. Let's do flying... Yeah, that's too much. Great. I think I'm going to do Flurry of Blows. And then Lesson Learned with double damage. Yeah, here. Beautiful. And then you what? Let's also do Flying Sleeves. Oh, actually, I don't need Fear No Evil. Yeah, let's do this. I'll take 11 damage. I think that's fine. Should I wait for the Windmill Strike to get me overkill here? I think I'll do that. So yeah, I think I'll speed this up. I'll be back when I'm ready to get overkill. Alright, so I think I was about to get attacked and not have any defense, but I can enter Wrath, and then with Vulnerability, I can deal 105 damage. That gets me overkill. Beautiful. Didn't take that long either. Upgraded Protect, I already have the unupgraded one, so I have to skip this. Here, let's definitely fight for a Relic. I think I should be fine here. Okay. Yeah, Dark Shackles is a great way to start. Let's do that. Then, I was hoping for something better with Akabiko, but I guess it has to be a regular strike. Alright. And it's going to be hard to get back to Lesson Learned, so let's just use it here. Let me also see what this gives me. Sash Whip. Yeah, fine. We'll take a little bit of damage. I think that's fine. Alright, another 36. Really tempted to do the Wish here, huh? Let me do Wheel Kick. I was hoping for a way to exit Wrath. Let's do Talk to the Hand, then just Lucky. Empty Body is fine. I think I'm going to meditate. Yeah, let's meditate back the... Oh, I have to play the Wish to be able to meditate back. I was hoping to meditate back the Wish. I wasn't able to. Now I'm losing a lot of HP. At least I have double damage, so that's nice. Let's do Establishment, Fasting, Foresight, then do Crescendo. Play the Wheel Kick for a lot of damage, alright? Then do Prostrate for an Influence for an AoE damage card. Beautiful. And does it make sense to wait? Now let's just finish this. Okay, I'm a little low with HP. We got Ice Cream. That's great, though. Energy is not conserved between turns. Very good. We got a Flex Potion, which I'll skip, and I already have to conclude. Man, Encyclopedia might be tough, especially if I don't get a shop. Never mind, there's a shop right there. And a Mind Blast. Interesting. And a Doll's Mirror. Although I am going for Highlander, so I can't, unless I want to duplicate a starter card. Also don't have a lot of gold. Let me first focus on cards. So I have the Flurry, Flying Sleeves. I don't, end of Fasting. Do I have Prostrate and Halt? I don't think I do. Halt might not be a bad idea. Let me just double check. I do have the Prostrate, right? Yeah. So, yeah, let's just take the Halt then. It is not expensive. Let's also grab the Mind Blast. Okay. And then I could afford 2 relics. Actually, I think the Entropy Brew might be better. Let's get rid of this potion, take the Entropy Brew, and then buy the Doll's Mirror and pick up an additional copy of a card in your deck. That should be the Eruption. Okay. Alright. And then I could also grab another Essence of Steel potion, but no, I can't afford the Panache. I think this is fine. Alright. I'm up to 44 cards. Let's hope I can get 6 more. Okay, there's another curse. Wait, did I have no curses yet? I didn't have any curses yet. Let's grab my first curse, also a bunch of gold and max HP. Okay. And then here I got a question mark from Elite, the Reptomancer. Okay, Mind Blast is 72 with Wrath. It will be double that, right? So 144. That is enough. It's a shame I can't do the lesson learned, but, you know, good enough here. Got Ink Bottle. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card, as well as a Colorless Potion, which I'll skip, and a Wallop. Beautiful. Very happy with that, to have that Wallop. Yeah, I got the Giant Head, 13. Okay, so I can bring it down to 4, and then Prostrate is enough. But then I can't do Tantrum, even though it is very tempting. No, I'll have 9 incoming. I don't think I can do that. You know what? No, it's too tempting. Let's do Tantrum here. Yeah, because it's amazing. And then do Just Lucky. Let's do Follow-Up first, then Just Lucky. I don't think I'll do the Fasting next turn. Let's do Mind Blast, 184. It's almost enough to get me over, or to perfect this one. Actually, I should be able to draw a defensive card here. Yeah, so let's do Halt, and then Ragnarok would kill, but I kind of want to be greedy and wish for gold. Because I also think a regular Flying Sleeves would deal a lot of damage too. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, that way I got a little bit of gold out of that, and now if I get a lesson learned, that'll be even more amazing. Nah, alright, that was a little too much. I could defend, can I? Yeah, I could. Let's do Vigilance, Evaluate, then battle him. That will guarantee that I can kill whenever I need to. But yeah, I think I'll wait. I didn't discard the lesson learned, right? Yeah, let's... Oh, no, I did discard a lesson learned. I guess I have to wait for the Meditate. Nah, I'm too lazy to do that. Let's just kill here. Okay. Alright, perfect. This one I got Bottle Flame. Before I take that, let's grab a Duplication Potion. Actually, I really like these potions. Though duplicating the Mind Blast would be great. Fine, let's get rid of the Cultist Potion because it takes too long to trigger. And then I don't think I have a Bowling Bash, so let's grab that. And then Bottle Flame, I'll pick up an attack. So I should come with this card in your hand. Should that be the Eruption, or the Wallop, I mean, for to make sure I have enough block? I can't really think of anything better. So, yeah, I think I'll grab the Wallop. Okay. Alright, here, another Elite. Nemesis. I got lots of Elites in the question mark. I'm very happy with that RNG today. And I think this is where I need to play the Wallop first, because that, with the Akabiko, allows me to be fully defended. And then I can do Just Lucky. Foresight is fine. Then do Mind Blast and Foresight to play... I can't do Signature Move. That's fine. Alright. Dark Shackles, Fasting. I am being attacked, so Dark Shackles is great. You know what? I think I'll keep the Fasting, too. So, yeah, let's do Dark Shackles, Fasting. Let's do Strike, Sash Whip, and Conclude. Okay. And then here I just need to deal... Yeah, I can deal 6 damage with the Ragnarok. Can I get... I was hoping to get the Wish, but this is fine. Alright. Got Happy Flower every 3 turns, get extra energy, which is even better with Ice Cream, and I already have the value, so I have to skip this, unfortunately. And then here I just got to regular fight the Orc Walker, 15 incoming. Wallop is 75 damage. That is pretty good. Let's do that. And then Wallop, 1 short. Actually, the Thorns will kill, that way I have double damage ready for next fight. Beautiful. Got a Colorless Potion, which I'll skip. I already have to battle him, so I have to skip this as well. Okay. Here I got Courier, the Merchant, Restock, Hard Drugs, and Potions, and all prices are reduced by 20%. Makes it really hard to not go for the shop at the end, because I still need 3 cards. Alright, Giant Head here, 13 incoming, double damage, Mind Blast, right, 150. Not enough to be fully defended, though. Actually, I do have the Wallop, so I think I should be fine. Let's do Mental Fortress, Halt, then the Mind Blast, and then I also have a Sash Whip, and then I can also do Wallop. Beautiful. Could have done Miracle to keep going, but no, I think it's fine. At some point, also have to get Combo. Maybe when I am about to play a lot of cards. Actually, this might be it. Because I am not sure if I can fully defend here. Oh, I have to conclude as well. Which means there's nothing I can do. I think I have to duplicate the defend here. And then also drink the... Actually, I should have done the fasting. Oh, that was silly. And I already used up one of my reloads. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I should have used the fasting then. It's okay. I'm fully defended here. There's a wish. There's a crescendo. Let's do that. I'm guaranteed not to be attacked here. So let's do Flurry of Blows, crescendo. Then Flurry of Blows again. I can wish for gold to be super greedy. And then let's do Empty Fist and Eruption. Flurry of Blows, then Eruption. And then another Flurry of Blows. At some point I should count cards. Actually, can I fully defend? Because then the Thorns would kill. Get rid of this. No, I can't. So I think I have to use... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I have to waste the double damage there. It's okay. Alright. Alright, you got Mob Bank. Whenever you climb a floor, gain 12 gold. And we're going to spend any gold at a shop. Did I have a Crushed Joints? I don't think I did. Yeah, let's grab a Crushed Joints. Okay, just need 2 more cards. Maybe one of those cards will be a curse. That would be nice too. Nope. Alright, regular elite here. 18. Yeah, I think it has to be Wallop again, right? Because without Akbiko, it's only going to be... wait, is it 18? Vulnerability is 50%, 12, 15... Yeah, that will be 18. Okay, so I can do... should I do Ragnarok with Akbiko? Yeah, let's do Ragnarok. Okay. Actually, is that enough to kill? That is enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, got Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. I just picked up a Crushed Joints. Yeah, fine, so I have to skip this one. Alright, one more elite. Okay. Reptomancer. So here, wait, where's my double damage pen up here? No, not quite close to that. 76. Wallop should be enough with 18 again, right? So let's do Mind Blast, Wallop. Okay. So I'm fully defended there, and then let's do Flying Sleeves. You know what? Let's see what the Miracle gives me. Foreign Influence and Flurry of Blows. If this gives me a good 1-cost card. I mean, the most damage is the Unload. Let's grab that, and that is enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, got Captain's Wheel at the start of your 3rd turn, gain 18 block, very nice. Sands of Time, didn't I? Wait, no, I had Wheel Kick, I didn't have a Sands of Time. Okay, so I think with the fact that I'm very close to getting Encyclopedian, I will skip the shop. Because the only thing I could get out of it was Encyclopedian, right? So yeah, let's grab the Elite here, and hope that this and the next question mark one will give me a unique card. Alright, let's start with the... Actually, I think if I do Miracle, then Wallop, Lesson Learned... I can double damage play the Mind Blast for a kill. Beautiful. Got a Mori, negate the next curse you obtain. Now, there is a chance I might get a curse and get max HP. That won't be enough. Yeah, fine. Let's take it. Yeah, I don't think I need the max HP, right? Yeah, and I got a Flex Potion. Sanctity is my 50th card and is still unique, right? Phew. Okay. Here I got Bottle Tornado. And pick up, choose a power card. Charge come with this card in your hand. Final boss is Dono Deck. Okay, so... What do I want in my opening hand? Battle Hymn is tempting. Although I could just upgrade the Battle Hymn to have it be in my opening hand. Establishment is the other good option. Because then I can upgrade the Battle Hymn. Let's do that. Let's take the Establishment. Then upgrade the Battle Hymn here. I guess I could have done the reverse too. Upgrade the Battle Hymn, and now I'll have it always in my opening hand. That's nice. Okay. So here I might have to rely on the Wallop. Yeah, let's do the Wallop here. Yep. And then I can play all the powers. Establishment, Battle Hymn, and Foresight. Then do Mind Blast. Should I keep going? Let's drink this too. Should I keep going? Let's see what the Miracle gives me. Worship. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And then I can do... Oof, Eruption is too risky. Yeah, I don't think I can do Eruption. Let's wait. Okay. Alright, 26. I will need defensive card. Let's get rid of this. I will keep the Foreign Influence because it exhausts and will trigger Dead Branch. Let's do Flurry of Blows. Foreign Influence for... Oof, not a huge fan of any of these. I guess Saship is not bad for weakness. Study might allow me to finally get combo, huh? I need to defend this turn, though. Let's think about that first. Okay, let's drink the Flex Potion, then the Entropic Brew. Okay, there's a Skill Potion, too. That gives me Sanctity for card draw. That's really good. I can draw more things with it. Okay. Okay, Dark Shackles. Wait, if I can trigger the Sash Whip, Dark Shackles will be a lot. 8 with the Wrath, it will be... wait, with Weakness... No, with Wrath, it will be 9 times 2, 18. I might still have trouble defending, so I don't think I'll do Eruption. But I do... Yeah, let's do Smite, then Sash Whip. Then I can do Dark Shackles. Okay. And then Talk to the Hand is really good. Let's do Talk to the Hand. Now I can do Eruption. Should I even do Indignation? Let's do Indignation. Okay, because then I have the Fear No Evil. Actually, do I even need to Exit Wrath? Yeah, I probably should, right? Let's do Exit Wrath and let's do a Study. That gives me small hope to be able to get... should I do Scroll? No. Gives me a small chance to get combo. Also, getting the Insights is kind of nice. Alright, so here, get rid of everything that's not a defensive card, because I need to defend. Actually, I have 18 already, so I just need actually 22 total. So 1 defend is enough. So let's do defend, then wheel kick. I also would like to get rid of Dono there. I don't think I can, though. Let's do Sash Whip, Flying Sleeves. And then, you know what? I think I'm going to drink the Bottled Miracle, because I want to get rid of it so it doesn't give Deka extra strength. So, yeah, Bowling Bash is enough. Beautiful. Okay. So I'm fully defended. If I can pull off defending every turn, I might wait for a bunch of insights. Spirit Shield. Actually, let's grab the Protect. I don't think I need the rest. Okay. And then anything I need to... Oh, I could meditate the Worship. Enter Divinity. Do I need that? I could try to get combo next turn. Let's do it. Yeah, let's meditate the Worship. Where is it? It's sorted by rarity, right? Right here. Okay. Time-wise, I did miss the Lightspeed modifier, so that's fine. Alright, let me see if with the extra energy I can deal enough damage. Let's get rid of the attack cards, because I will need block cards instead. Okay, so let me count just for fun. So this is 1, okay, 2, 3, 4, okay, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm running out of energy. Then 11... 12, more card draw, that's good. Let's do 13, hang on. I said 12, right? Let's do 13, okay. Okay, so I can do 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, I got combo here. Just to be safe, let's play a few more cards. Sure, let's do fasting as well. And then, yeah, I think I'm good here. Beautiful. And I was even playing a little conservatively. I didn't play as many attacks as I could have. Let's do Empty Mind. Yeah, I definitely got more than 20 cards played here. All right, very happy with that. Let's do Bowling Bash, and then let's do Collect. Okay. So now I just need to deal 63 damage, which should be very doable, especially if I can enter Wrath. Do I need to wish for anything? I don't know. I mean, if I'm missing... Oh, man, this is tough. If I miss... You know what? Let's wish for gold. Maybe I'll get, like, the Reigning Money modified by, like, 20 gold. That would be great. Hopefully I don't lose the perfect because of that. 26 again. Let's do Sanctity, Protect. That is enough. And then I think I'll do Sands of Time, Smite 1, Miracle, Crescendo, Smite 2, and the Strike is enough. Beautiful. Okay, perfected pretty much everything. Just the very first elite is the one I think I only missed. 1958, that's a great score. I did miss the 2000 threshold, huh? So of the, wow, that is 21 elites. Yeah, I perfected all but the first one. I did miss the Act 1 boss, the Act 2 boss, sorry. Had no chance against that one. Just drew a bad second turn. Actually, I guess my chance would be if I saved the Entropy Brew for that, because I got a block push from that Entropy Gold. I'm not sure if that would have helped me. Also, was able to get both Overcome Combo at the very end, well fed thanks to the pair. I was not that close to getting the stuff modifier, unfortunately. And Skibdian was not that easy, but I was able to pull it off. Raining Money, I like Shiny. So yeah, I got pretty much everything other than the first boss, or the second boss. If I had perfected that second boss, 2058 would have been doable. That would have put me in, yeah, 12th place above Gemino and Goldberry. Both got 2008. Pelt's got 2004, so I wouldn't be surprised if maybe he went for shops instead of Crush Mark Rooms, and as a result got fewer regular fights. That's the only thing I can think of. Knight got 30 points less than me, so that makes me think that maybe Knight is the one who skipped the Crush Mark Room in the end to go for a shop, and as a result, or skipped the lead at the end to go for a shop, and as a result missed 30 points for fighting the elite. But yeah, I'm very happy with the score. And again, would have been much better if I perfected that one boss. I can see 2158 because that's exactly 200 points more than me. So wait, how do you get that score even? Because I had a Highlander, right? So perfecting the boss and then getting the time modifier and getting that one extra elites, that's only 150 points more. And I don't think collect... Oh, maybe going for Pauper. That would have been very difficult, though. With all the rare cards offered. And they actually helped quite a bit. Ooh, now I wonder if Goldbear and Gemino just also weren't able to perfect one of the boss and got Pauper instead. I do think the rare cards made it a lot of fun. I think without the Wish, I don't think I would have been able to get the Raining Money modifier. Or, no, I would have gotten Combo and Overkill without Pauper. Yeah, no, I'm curious. Let me know in the comments what you did. This was a very fun run. Much better than yesterday, though. Let's review that scores. Alright, so yesterday was a silent run with the Insanity, blue cards, and binary modifiers, and I did really poorly, and some people died too yesterday, and I think what it comes down to, Gemino did really well with 1553. So, Gemino's key was he was able to protect all the bosses and all the elites, and his RNG was drastically different because at the beginning he decided to maximize shops, to try to get a Mind Blast from a shop, which would have made things easy. Now, he did not get a Mind Blast in a shop, but he was able to get a Mind Blast from a colorless potion and against the Act 3 boss, and then so with the Sacred Bark, that means you get two Mind Blasts, so that was able to deal a lot of damage, and then he was also able to hologram it back, and then because with the different RNG he was able to get the Necronomicon event, he was able to double play that Mind Blast the second time around. So yeah, Act 3 boss was much easier for Gemino. I think I had a lot of trouble with it, and then Simone, for example, died to the Act 3 boss, so that was not easy. Now, interestingly, by skipping question mark rooms and going for shops, Gemino did not get the Mystery Machine modifier, because I just got it barely with 15 question mark rooms exactly. But even though he got fewer question mark rooms, he was able to pull off curses, which is just insane. And for example, he got the Necronomicon event, which gave him 1 curse. So yeah, he was able to pull off curses, also end up with 8 collector modes, which is not the record, but way more than the 5 I was able to get. So yeah, just an amazing run from Gemino. Congratulations, and that really shows that sometimes maximizing question mark rooms or maximizing the theoretical score is not always the path that gets you to the highest score. And then Gemino also was able to get the stuff modifier. I assume he did not take the bites, or not get the bite event with the different RNG. That would make sense. So yeah, great score from Gemino. The next you have Peltier with 1431. Alex got 1427. Great score again in the top 20. Alex perfected all the elites and only the Act 1 boss, which is interesting that he was able to get such a good score with only 1 perfected boss, and that's explained because he got 12 collectibles, which is by far the record yesterday. Amazing. Congratulations. 12 collectibles. I mean, you don't need to perfect bosses to get that many collectibles. He also minimized question mark rooms, and I think I suspect that changed the RNG quite a bit. He did not get the bite event, and as a result was able to get the stuff modifier, and then also got different RNG, and also was able to pull off the combo modifier. Congratulations. The only thing that Alex missed was the time modifiers, any of them, and that would have given an even higher score. But yeah, great score from Alex there. Knight not far behind with 1428. Knight perfected 5 of the 5 elites. Knight skipped an elite on Act 3 to get more question mark, or Act 1, sorry, to get more question mark rooms, which cost them 10 points from skipping an elite, but the question mark rooms were probably worth it. He was able to perfect all the bosses. Did require a lot of reloads though, and also end up with 8 collectibles, which is pretty good. Was able to get combo by having double energy right after an outmaneuver, or having 2 double energies right after an outmaneuver, and being able to play a lot of cards that way. Also was able to get the well-fed modifier, so I suspect did not get the bite event. So yeah, great score, well-deserved top 20 finish. Then you have Sita here with 1383. Sita perfected all the 6 elites and all the 3 bosses. Did mention he had to reload the Act 1 boss, but didn't have to reload the others. Mentioned that just like Gemino, he did get a Mind Blast from a colorless potion, and then was able to hologram it for the Act 3 boss. Also end up with 7 collector monsters, which is pretty good. And then you have Cyberfox with 1334. So those are people who did well. Then you have to scroll down a little bit to get to Mike, who made it barely in the top 20 with 1234. And then Goldberry missing the top 100. I said top 20, I meant top 100. Missing the top 100 by 1 point. Ended up with perfecting 4 of the 6 elites. Missed the Act 3 boss, so I suspect he perfected the other 2. Also was able to get 6 collector bonuses. And I think Goldberry got the Poopy Relic, right? So that explains the 1 point difference. Did mention that he died a few times though, so it wasn't easy for him. And then you also have the Dark with 1184, and then you have to scroll down quite a bit. I see Dopar here with 1159. You have to scroll down quite a bit. I'm just going to skip to my score. 304th place, 1059. So that's a pretty bad score. I perfected only 2 of the 6 elites, none of the bosses. Only got 5 collector bonuses, and that was not for a lack of trying. I just didn't get luck with collector bonuses. I was able to get Mr. Machine and Popper. Missed pretty much everything else. Just didn't have any synergies, didn't have any scaling, and that's actually similar to what Simone had. Simone died to the Act 3 boss. At least he was able to perfect 4 of the 6 elites until then. Ended up with 6 collector bonuses by that point. Rejected the bites. Actually was offered the bites but rejected them. So was able to get the well-fed modifier, which is way better than what I did. And then yeah, basically died to the last boss yesterday because he wasn't able to outscale the increasing attacks from Dono and Deca. And actually the only way I was able to do it in my second reload was by just heavily relying on hologramming, rebounding the stack. And that was the only way I was able to survive. So yeah, I survived yesterday, but clearly people did better. So not my best run yesterday, but I'm much happier about today's run. So yeah, let me know in comments today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.